Hello friends, my name is Amy and I'm from Schusterman-Benson Library. Today I'm going to show you how to make a wand using just a stick, hot glue, and paint. Like this. This is my assistant Gravy, and she'll probably be helping out today too. Here's a tutorial on how to make stick wands. For this project you'll need a hot glue gun, several hot glue gun sticks, a stick or chopstick, a paintbrush, and paint in several shades. A plate, water cup, and paper towel are also handy. If you're using a stick, you'll want to choose one that fits nicely in your hand. Starting at the thicker end, begin to cover the stick in hot glue. Just build up a good base layer as high up as you want your handle first. As the glue begins to cool, you can keep adding layers and building up texture. Think about using the glue as sculpting. You can even use the nozzle of the gun to help shape your handle. So I got a little bit crazy and my handle is pretty thick, but that's okay. Now we're going to paint. I like to choose a dark color for the base layer. I'm just going to stick with sort of a natural looking wand this time. Make sure your paint goes on in a thin layer so it can dry more quickly. I'm really glopping it on here, but I swear I'm spreading it out thin. You can paint your entire wand, but I'm just doing the handle here. It definitely helps if you have a hairdryer at this stage and you're impatient like I am. Use the cool option so you don't remelt your glue, unless that's something that you want to experiment with. Next, I'm going to use a technique called dry brushing. You can take a lighter colored paint, or a metallic color, like I'm using copper here, and using a dry brush, you lightly brush the color on so it only hits the raised areas. It really brings out your texture and keeps the dark paint in all the crevices. Using hot glue, you can get some really crazy textures, like drips or swirls, and dry brushing really shows it off. Now I'm just going to lightly brush copper over the bare stick to kind of bring it all together. And here's my finished wand. This one is pretty plain, but you can get really imaginative with it. Accio Gravy. Here's some pictures from past wand making. Here's one I made as an example that has some little gems pressed into the handle, and our boss Brad happily crafting his own. These wands were made out of wooden chopsticks, and during that program I had brought in some gemstones and crystals for everyone to glue to their wands. Super fun. Thanks for watching, and if you make your own wand, we'd love to see it. Bye friends.